Toriel instantly died! Holy shit! This was not that easy last time! Last time this took me like 10 minutes to figure out, and I think just sleeping again did the trick, so let's try that first. Hold on, no, I just need to talk to... I need to talk to her, that's what I need to do. Just need to choose the right dialogue options, which... Talking about dialogue trees! Up already, I see. I want you to know that how glad I am that I have someone here. There's so many old books that I want to share. I want to show you my favorite book hunting spot. Book hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps this isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have someone living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? I'd like to access the ruins. How about exciting snail facts? Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? How? Interesting. How do I access the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. Go ahead, Mom. I too have to do something. Which is, saving, because I'm not going to go through the entire dialogue shit again. And then I'm going to murder you. So far, nothing seems too different. Other than Napstablook not being there. You wish to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now, be a good child and go upstairs. Again, I have a knife. I would say I have a gun, but I don't. Hopefully I will get a gun. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. I am the one giving warnings around here, lady. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There's only one solution for this. Prove yourself. Prove to me that you're strong enough to survive. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you've seen a ghost? Do you know something that I do not? No, that is impossible. Toriel blocks away. Toriel instantly died! Holy shit! This was not that easy last time. You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Okay, that was ridiculously... Wow. Okay. Yes, please, more of that. If the entire game is like this, I'll gladly, I'll happily. That was amazing. Didn't even make me feel bad for killing her. I just wanted to see if I have like the evil look in my eyes that you get in the post-credits scene. If you do the pacifist run after the genocide run. I don't. I was kind of hoping that I would. You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside. Just like me, in fact. You're Vlogger, right? I am. We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Okay, hold on a moment. Hold the fuck up. I'm like, yeah, I'm Vlogger, that's the name I get. No, Vlogger is the name you give to the character is actually the name of the friend that Asriel has. So Flowey here, who is Ezreal, spoiler, thinks that Frisk is Vlogger's soul, like, reincarnated or something? Wow, okay. Implications. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust. Will do. Also, I will kill you. Wait, is the final Flowey fight going to be, like, even more difficult? Is Flowey going to be the actual, like, true final boss here? That's, unsettling. Nobody talks about the Flowey fight being difficult. Everybody always talks about Sans. So I'm just going to be worrying about Sans. And that's about it. I do wonder if anything... That seemed different. Are we playing Slenderman here? Is that what we're doing? Kind of feels like it. This is, for anybody who's not familiar with Genocide Run, yes, there's a Sans, this is not a fight. Human. What? The old wobbly caution in the hand trick is always funny. That's, your cue to laugh for, a mode at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. Oh, lady, go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made it to stop something. I clicked away the text too soon. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Oh, things are different. Okay, I guess you don't have to.
Sans, have you found a human yet?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, we guess that's settled.
That worked out, huh? Okay. Are you just gonna stare at me, or... I can't actually even get behind the lamp, even if I wanted to. Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother really liked to see a human, so, you know, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one. Okay, pretending. 16 left. Oh, it tells you how many enemies you actually need to murder in this area. That is really fucking useful, actually. I will use the box because I don't need this much monster candy. Probably.
So, Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday's pass, or at least Tuesday's. Pretty good.
Don't you only have one outfit?
Yeah, but I could style my hair.
Oh, right. Good idea. So, why don't you look over there? What was that?
Sans! Oh my god! I'm busy! What am I looking at?
Behold.
Oh my god! Are you telling me to look at that rock?
Hey, what's in front of that rock?
Oh my god! I have no idea what that is!
Well, it's not a rock.
Not a rock? Oh no! By a process of elimination, that means it's a human! Ahem, human! Prepare yourself for high jinks, for low jinks, dangerous puzzles!
Capers? Never heard of that word before. Cheppers? Whatever.
being captured, and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided. If you dare.
And you don't even bat an eye, huh? Okay, so there's definitely some story implication here that I'm not actually a human. And that's actually got me intrigued. So now now I need to know the rest of this story. Because it frankly is quite confusing. There's something move. Was that my imagination? I can only see moving things. Huh. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? I don't know if this counts as a separate boss fight. Yeah, the game definitely expects you to have played the neutral or pacifist route before this, otherwise there's no way you could know about. Okay, so let's go back real quick, just to see. There was 16 left before. Is this... Like, we should be down to 14 now. 13 after this one. Or maybe that other encounter didn't count? And it's still 14. 14 left. Okay, so that was just a static encounter. That didn't matter. Should be fine. We should be fine. Which means there should be 12 left now. We can keep this in mind now that we're actually doing like the genocide run thing. We've like unlocked it, more or less. Which it feels like there was way more than like 20 enemies in the ruin. So it really does feel like you have to like unlock the run in the ruins, and then it becomes a little bit more casual as you go along. That's what it feels like at any rate. I don't know if that's actually the case. Snowman. Hello, I am a snowman. I cannot move. Traveller, if you could. You got a snowman piece. Oh me, oh my, what are you doing? Soon there won't be any more of my left. You got a snowman piece. Stop, please. You got a snowman piece. A useless pile of snow. This is kind of what I was expecting last time when I talked to the snowman, when I thought I was doing a genocide run, something like that.
Really though, they're human. Do I know that person?
Do you not know who you know?
Of course I know who I know. I want to know if you know. I know who I know as much as I know who I know who I know. You know? Oh no, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking for you. See, there's an invisible... You must be having a culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles?
It would make my brother very happy if you play along. I'm not here to make him happy, I'm here to kill everything in the underground. Because... Hold on, maybe this is like a iteration based thing? Okay, theory time. I've never really looked into the Undertale like lore. Beyond having played a pacifist run in the past. I've never really looked into it. So, theory time. We are actually like a incarnation of Azrael here. It's a snowball. This is my theory again, right? If we're playing as like a reincarnation of Flowey / Azrael, or maybe we actually are the reincarnation of this vlogger person. No, but he was a human. No idea. I guess we'll figure it out.
Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there. Right on the ground. Trust me. There's no else give this one.
Sans! That did nothing!
Whoops. Knew I should have put down Junior Jumble instead.
What, Junior Jumble? Finally, something we can both agree on.
Okay, again, that's only funny if you've played the game before. There's nothing here. I don't think. His and then hers, right? Yeah. And the game definitely seems to be aware. Now the question is the game aware that I've played it before because I've played it before, or is this just the way the Genocide Run dialogue is designed? Because both seem plausible to me. It is definitely a map where you can't run into enemies. This, however, might be a map with enemies. It's hard to tell if you don't run into anything. Finally, enemies, okay. Presumably this is 3 enemies and not 1 encounter, right? I don't know if it counts enemies or encounters. I'm gonna assume that it counts enemies. So we had like 12 left. Oh, you have a lot of health. So I'm gonna check here in a moment to see if this was -3 or -1, because if this is just -1 and it counts like just enemy encounters and not individual enemies, that's gonna be painful. Then again, if it counts enemies, it's probably going to... the further we get into the game itself, the better it's gonna get. Just because you get more like 2 and 3 and maybe even 4 at some point. I don't know. Enemies at the same time. Which obviously that's really, really nice. This Jerry thing takes a while to kill though. Probably should be reading his dialogue too, but honestly, I'm going to... outside of bosses, I'm not going to read like normal enemy dialogues. I know they're also very fun and well written. But I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm not a very good like reader to begin with. Wait, what? There's a switch here. It's already been depressed with fine. So I didn't need to. I didn't need to, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so how many? 9 left. That seems like I actually killed 3 enemies there. That's good. So we could just move on, and we didn't even need to do the puzzle. Okay, so now the question is, are these the boss fights and did I just screw myself? If you're the smell, identify your smell. Oh, it's not that funny. Where's that weird smell? It makes me want to eliminate you. Okay, this should not be that difficult either. Take my wife's fleet, sure. I don't know if this is... just like the last time where I wasn't sure, I don't think this is a boss fight. I think this is just a static encounter. So I don't think this is going to screw me over and let me... There's only 1 X that should be moving here, realistically speaking. That was horrible. So I think I'm still going to be fine. Is really what I'm getting at. Again, pretty horrible dodge. But just to be sure, I'm going to try to force another encounter in this map. Because if that was the boss fight for this particular area, which very much I doubt, I think anything up to Papyrus will be one, like the Papyrus 5 will be one long area. But I can't be sure, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time. Okay, so we still have encounters in this place. With another fucking Jerry, because that wasn't annoying enough last time. And the static encounters do not count, right? They don't count. So we had 9 left, so that means we have 7 left after this. Which is not too many. I mean, the moment we get to Snowden, we just, like, go back and kill 7 more enemies and we'll be fine. And then we'll, oh, we're already almost an hour into this. Holy shit, this is going by really quickly. Which means I'm, like, being very interested and having a lot of fun. Obviously. Murdering everything. I'm having fun being a psychopath. Yeah. You could also just argue that I'm playing a JRPG. Well, not even a JRPG, it's just an RPG. It's not made in Japan. Okay, anyway, so let's keep on going. We killed those doggos. Wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, these puzzles also... All of the puzzles are already triggered, which does make me think that this is some kind of, like, iterative cycle. Where all the puzzles are already triggered, so you don't have to do them. It's... Like, from a gameplay purpose, obviously, it makes sense. Because if you're playing this as your second playthrough, which most people will, you don't want to redo all of the puzzles. But I'm questioning, maybe there's also a narrative reasoning behind it, and I hope there is.
Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle! It was made by the great... Are you serious? Science! Help! They keep walking through my puzzles! They're supposed to let me explain them, and then be threatened and baffled by the dangerous...
I didn't read that last word. Well, maybe they don't like... Chaps? Japes? Whatever.
Everyone likes that word!
What about Undyne? She doesn't she hate puzzles?
She hates puzzles, but she loves whatever.
Well, that makes sense.
Human, what do you think? Puzzles or...
I don't even know what the other thing is.
Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree, and depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle for yourself?
Oh, I actually would very much like to, like, hello Marathon, how are you doing? The machine isn't working. The machine isn't working. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. I can't be bothered. 7 left. Okay, so we're still in the same area. This still exists. We have it's a snow papyrus and it's a snow sands. It's just a little bit of world building, nothing more. We don't even have to do this puzzle. Ah, okay, so that's usually how you see that. It's really nice that we don't have to do the puzzle, though. I appreciate that actually quite a lot. More than is reasonable, perhaps. What's up? I know usually... Hello. Say, are you following me? I don't know, are you? Like, usually this door doesn't open until you've beaten the credits. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's like a secret little thing. There's, I think the dog from the trap that's coming up lives there. And there's a little Easter egg thing there. Sure. Just wanted to check if Genocide Run maybe has something different there. Clearly, it doesn't. Let's have an encounter or two here. It's a snow puff. It most certainly is. Because we're going to have to fight Greater Dog, and I think that might actually be the end of... again, I think the actual boss fight we have to worry about is Papyrus. And not the Greater Dog that we accidentally just triggered. So if we have to worry about this one now, we fucked ourselves. Luckily, we just saved. Still, this fight is not going to be that difficult. As you can clearly see, it's going to be a 3-hit. That attack almost did hit me, though. Yeah, this definitely is designed to be your second run of the game. Not in any way your first. Let me try to, like, trigger an encounter just to be sure. It is a little snow duck. That's cute. I'm not going to save until I have another encounter. Just to be sure. Wait, the paper is gone, so does the machine work now? The machine isn't working. Just wanted to check. That's all. I'm not having much luck with the whole encounters business here. So maybe I did fuck myself. I very much doubt so. I'm probably just getting unlucky with random encounters. If I fuck myself, I can just restart. Not restart the game, but just since I didn't save. Okay, we have an encounter. More fucking Jerrys. I do think we're getting close to the end of this area though, so might as well just try to farm the last couple of encounters. I think we had 7 left. After this we should have... Definitely should take out the thing that actually attacks first. So after this we should have 4 left, so if we then can get 1 more of these, and then one, like just one of encounter, that should be the end of it for this area. I'm going to look up whether or not like you can actually halfway through a genocide run screw yourself out of going back and killing things. Because some of the ways you usually go back, I think you can, in a normal pacifist run, I don't know if anything about that is going to be different. But in a normal run, you can literally walk from Asgore's room to the start of the game to that flower bed. And presumably if you're doing a genocide run and the game like has gone into genocide mode, it won't stop spawning enemies. Until you kill them all. Usually when you beat a boss in an area, it stops spawning enemies there. I think. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct either. It's something I read on the internet, so it must be true. I'm just going to keep going. It seems like, okay, we had encounters, so okay, 4 left. We'll get another encounter before we fight Papyrus, it'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Most likely. Right? Let's assume so. I mean, this area is not going to give me any encounters, so I might have to go back to that other... That might be the only map you can actually encounter things on this entire area.
You win! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror.
You see, that's the dog I was talking about just now.
When I say the word, it will fully activate.
Yeah, I definitely want to be famous. Could you please fuck off out of my chat? That would be fantastic. Does it help banning you? I don't know that it does, but I'm definitely fucking gonna do it. I can block you. I can't ban you because I'm. Presumably, if you're blocked, you can't comment on my stream anymore either.
Each board will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the hold up?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
That doesn't look very activated.
Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be fun at all.
So human things bust, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll become famous as a royal guardsman. But all this time it's been into these puzzles. It's kind of been throwing like a birthday party. I don't know the order of words anymore. Without traps and fire? Exactly. It's pointless. Maybe we were right just being lazy about puzzles.
Something. Me? Right about something? Really?
Yeah! What I'm saying, you're still completely wrong.
I just have the wrong audience. That's all. I'm just in the wrong playthrough, really.
Think about how much fun Undyne would be to have here. Flames, violence, it's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you, I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Here. A valuable life lessons.
I've already broken his spirit. Now we will break his body. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. That's not ominous at all. But he's right. Specifically with the fight against him, you're gonna get a bad time. Did I see like something glitch on screen there? I feel like I saw something glitch on screen there. Am I seeing things? I think I'm just seeing things.